Hi, I'm Corey Bonney, and along with my family, we own and operate one of the greenest businesses in the state of Maryland, the Inn at Horn Point. We also live here, right here on the shores of the Chesapeake Bay, and we think it's important to do all that you can to be just as green as you can. In the recent past, we had 3 French drains in the yard. Sounds like one of the verses of the 12 Days of Christmas. But they require a lot of pretty intense maintenance. You can dig a hole, fill it with rocks, cover it with landscape cloth to filter out any of the sediment, or just dig the big hole and create a chamber for water to run into. Either way, eventually they get clogged with particles that are too fine to keep out. One of those French drains failed on us, and we turned it into the rain garden. A couple of quick tips when you're putting up your rain barrel. 1, try and empty it before a rainstorm, otherwise the extra water is just going to go out onto the ground. And number 2, raise it up off the ground as high as possible. You'll create hyperbolic pressure, the pressure of the water escaping from the barrel, rushing down the hose, and it'll actually run a sprinkler in your yard. It's kind of fun. We posted one of our 3 rain barrels up off the ground. This is a 2x6 and then a platform, and it's about 7 feet off the ground. I'd love it if you would walk with me as I share some of the green things that we do, in the hopes of maybe something would click with you and you'd say, hey, let's try that at home. So let's go inside. The parlor, and just like all the other areas of the house, we never use any toxic chemicals, and it's been that way for 18 years, both inside and outside the house. Yet we get the job done. Welcome to the dining room. This is important to our business because this is where we serve our delicious breakfast. And the source of that breakfast is coming from local grocery stores, where we try to focus on local produce. We also belong to a community-supported agriculture program and pick up our vegetables and fruits regularly, and that we serve to the guests. Just one of the examples of a partnership that we've developed is the Chesapeake Bay Roasting Company. They're the source of our coffee and have been for a number of years. They do a lot of great things locally, giving back to the community in an environmental way. They source organic, fair-traded coffee. And so that might be something that you think about at home. Where can I get my food source? How can I source it and have it make the least amount of footprint, and also support the community and those who produce the food? Okay. We're mindful of not only where we get our energy, but how that energy is produced. So we look at the energy company and what their practices are all about. We're into LED lighting, compact fluorescents throughout the house, all those high-rated, energy-efficient appliances are helping us save energy and save the production of energy. This guest room, as well as throughout the house, we're careful about the products that we bring into it. In this case, I'm talking about low VOC paint, which is volatile organic compounds. They'll add this stuff to paint in order to have it dry faster or something like that. So if you take it out, your air quality is a lot better, and it's a good green alternative when you're looking at redoing your house. We're careful about the products that we offer to our guests as well, and we use green-based, plant-based products, as well as companies that do nice things for the environment. Aveda is an example of a very green-oriented company. No one can expect to be 100% green all the time. For instance, the security and safety of our guests is very important. So we do use really, really hot water to do our linens, and then a light tumble. But this is the key to saving some energy. We then hang it on a line rather than going all the way with a hot dryer. This helps us to reduce our demand for energy. So think about the things that you can do to reduce your demand. And besides, what happens here is all the wrinkles fall out of it. We don't have to iron. So that's saving energy and time. Recycling is something that everybody should be doing to some degree. Our family is particularly good at it. But one thing that makes it that way is that we make it convenient and we make it habit. So my wife came up with the recycling kitchen window. Instead of collecting trash here and waiting till it accumulated, walking it around to the outside, we just open up the kitchen window and throw our stuff out right into the bin. Quickly, easily, conveniently, done. There are lots better uses for your kitchen scraps other than garbage disposal or the trash can. Composting. We have seen composting in something as small as a third floor, one-bedroom apartment, or on a large scale in the streets of Barcelona, Spain. So it can be done. All we're asking is that you think about it. We have at our bed and breakfast about 14,000 people that visit annually, plus our family. We can produce a lot of waste, and believe me, we do. But instead of putting it into the conventional waste stream, between composting and recycling, we are actually down to one large 50-gallon yard can every 4 to 6 weeks. Sometimes you have to put your money where your mouth is. And in 2017, in order to encourage electric vehicle usage and electric vehicle owners coming to the inn, we added 3 electric chargers. They've been quite popular and we're looking to a lot of growth in the future. We've really only scratched the surface of what can be done to reduce energy, to remove pollutants from our environment, and to take waste out of the traditional channels. Please commit to doing something every day to improve your own environment. Make it simple, make it convenient, and make it a habit. I'm Corey Bonney. Thank you so much for watching.